Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. If I look down, that's only to look down at my flashcard and to grab my picture for the muscle group that I chose. So we're gonna start with explaining the following topics. The first topic is origin. So origin is the end of the muscle that is connected to a bone that is stabilized or fixed. Second is insertion. So insertion is the movable end of the muscle that is attached to a bone that is being pulled. Third would be prime mover or agonist muscle. So that would be the principal muscle that is involved in an action. That's what a prime mover is. The synergist muscle, so the synergist muscle, its contraction assists the prime mover muscle with its action. Antagonist muscle, so the antagonist muscle does the opposite action of what the prime mover muscle does. Muscle function, so some muscle functions are stability and posture, body temperature regulation, helps digestion, circulation, and urination. Mention and show a group of muscles. So the group of muscles that I decided to show are the gluteal muscles, which consist of 3 muscles: the gluteus maximus, the gluteus medius, and the gluteus minimus. The gluteus maximus is the largest and the strongest one, and the gluteus minimus is considered the smallest one, and it's shaped like a triangle. What is the prime mover muscle of the group? There's actually 2, and the reason why there's 2 is because these 2 are primary muscles to a certain action. So the gluteus maximus is the prime mover muscle when it comes to hip extension. The gluteus medius is the prime mover muscle for hip abduction. The synergist muscles of the group would be the gluteus medius and the gluteus minimus. The reason they are synergist muscles is because they work together to maintain hip stability. The antagonist muscle or muscles of the group, so that would be the gluteus maximus. The reason why it's an antagonist muscle is because it resists the hip flexion. So next, describe a disease of the muscular system. So I chose muscular dystrophy. Muscular dystrophy is a group of diseases that progressively cause weakness and muscle mass loss. Some of the anatomical changes are the muscles, they weaken, they progressively degenerate. There is curvature to the spine. There's muscle weakness, and those muscles, they look bulky. So they tend to look bulky, and the spine tends to curve. And then physiological changes would be contractions. Some people have contractions, some people have issues swallowing, some people have issues with circulation, some people have issues with breathing. Depending on the muscles that are affected, those are the physiological changes that'll happen, but those are some of the main ones, which is with circulation, they'll have heart problems, circulating problems, digestive problems, or just problems breathing. So that is all for my video today. Thank you so much for your time.